TikTokers. So this is how I made the $5 checkbook covers. It could be $1, it could be 10, it could be 20s, it could be whatever you like. But you'll need money. You'll need some clips to hold the money together, some cardboard. You'll need some print sheets, glossy. I just got some from the dollar store. You can use this glue that I use, or you could use some Elmer's glue, and then something to brush the glue on with. And then you'll need to cut out your design. And with the designs, I just went and grabbed a square. Once I grabbed the square that I wanted to use, and the measurement sizes I use, width is 6.35, height is 2.75. And that's how I got those two. And then what I'm going to do is make them both white. I'm going to put my design inside of them. And then I'll finish showing you the rest of the steps. So after I pull in the squares, I go find the designs that I want to put on my checkbook cover. So I got this one, and I'm plugging in a picture of my G-Baby because it's her birthday today. So I'm putting her in here, and that's how I want the design. So I'm gonna get rid of the sliced image that I have behind it that I do not want, because I don't need that piece behind her. So then I'm going to go in and highlight both of those, and I'm going to attach them. So once I attach them, they're ready for print to cut. Then I want to go and put this on the back. And with the little flip up here, it's a flip button right there, button right there. I'm going to flip it this way because I want it upside down first, and then I want it to read the correct way. So when I print it, it would be perfect. Once I have both of them exactly the way I want them, cut out, flipped over, I'm gonna align them so they're all lined up. And then if I want to tweak it and put some other stuff in here, like her name, I'm gonna type in her name. And then I'm going to go find a cute little font that I want. Oh, kind of like this one. And I think I want to make it blue, so it will match her blue. Once I got her name in there, I'm going to take it and put it where I want it to be. I want her name right here. Nope, I'm going to put her name down here because I just thought about it. I want to put 6 because it's her 6th birthday. So I'm going to type in 6. I'm also going to change that to blue because I like the way that blue color look. I'm going to take that and plug it in here. So happy 6th birthday, Janelle. Once I have that in there though, I need to flatten it, attach it, I'm sorry. So once I attach it and I flatten it, it all becomes one. So that's one whole design now, and it'll print just like that. with my current settings. So now that I have them all correct and lined up how I want them, I want to move this a little bit closer because I'm only putting maybe 20 bucks in here. So I got my money, align it up again. It's all lined up. And so this will be the front cover. This will be the back cover. And I'll save this project. Once I save that project, then I'm going to go make it. So it'll print on the glossy paper. This is how it'll look when you push make it. You don't have to do any flips or anything. You want to leave it just like this for when it comes out. I put in my regular paper into my printer and I'll show you the finished product. I do take off the bleed because I don't want the bleed on there when it prints. Finished product is complete. It looked like this. And you could go ahead and cut it out. Ah, so pretty. Once you have it cut out and you have your little board cut out, you want to cut that out the same measurements because that's going to go on the back of the checkbook cover. Now we're going to glue our money together. Okay, so now we're going to glue our money together. I'm a stickler for making sure they're all the right way. So I'm going to make sure they're all the right way first. Once I make sure they're all the right way, then I'm going to show you how I glue them together. So we have money. Money, money, money. I want to make sure it's even. Crispier new bills would be better, but they didn't have any when I went to get some at the bank today. So you make sure your money is even and lined up. Then that's where you want to bring in your little clips and the clipboard, the brown cardboard stock that you want to put in the back of that. So you want to bring that in as well. You want to put that in the back. Make sure it's all nice and lined up because you're going to pin that together. Once you got it all lined up. So once you have it all lined up, you pin it together just like this. I did 2 on the sides and 1 at the bottom. I'm going to move these up as far as possible to keep it in place. And then I'm going to just take my glue, put a little bit on my brush, like that. And then I'm just going to lightly glue the top. So you want to make sure it's kind of tight up there. I'm going to get me a little bit more glue. Just going to line the glue up on the top. So the only place it's needed is on the top for now. Then you can either put it in your heat press and let it quick dry, or you could just let it slowly dry over time. So that's how that'll look. I want to make sure it's tight. So I'm going to take one of these pins off the bottom and I'm going to put it at the top because I want to make sure it's tight up there. Take all the pins. See how it's tight? So you'll have your money like that and then you'll let it dry. So while that's drying, we're going to fold our design in half so we can get it perfect. So you'll have the front of the checkbook here, and then the back of the checkbook here. So that's how that will look. And now you want to take your pins off. Once your money's dry, you want to take your pins off. You're going to glue the back of this to the back of this using the same glue, but a little bit heavier measures. And you want to keep your pins nearby because you'll need them again. Because I did not let mine all the way dry, trying to show you guys the video. Hopefully I didn't put too much. Just gonna rub that across. I'm gonna rub it across. Make sure it get all over the back. I do make these, so if you want one made instead of making it yourself, just let me know and I'll send you my email so you can place your order. Because it's really easy when you're not trying to videotape it all. So I got that all nice and wet. So now I'm going to apply the back of it. So I have the back on, and that's perfect. You see that? So now I'm going to put my clips back on because I want it to dry all the way perfectly. So that's how the front look right now. That's the back. The glue is still drying. So I have my clips in there. Put all 4 of them on the edges so it could get good and dry. And then once it's dry, when you take the pins off, you'll be able to close this perfectly on the front. And then you'll have your perfect checkbook cover. And I'll show you how to peel off in 1 second. The birthday checkbook cover for my G baby's birthday. That's the outside. That's the back. Happy birthday. And then when she go in, she'll get her money, and when she want to spend it, she just peel it off like that. And each one peels off so she can use them whenever she gets ready to. They don't rip. Just like that. So, I've done it. Hope you guys like my video. I'm trying to post it. It's long.